Hello investors, my name is Dehan and welcome back to No One Place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be talking 3 potential altcoins to buy in the month of September. So right now, in the past 24 hours, the market is looking nice and green, which is up about 3.19%. Our top gainers in the past 24 hours is going to be Mask Network, which is up about 52.58% like right here. And let's take a quick look at this one. This is obviously a momentum play right here on this one. So if you take a look here in the 1 month chart, 78% higher has been, up and down. It's only at a 212 million market cap, so very low market cap right now, and we're seeing some momentum happen with it right now. Highest volume like usual, Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's volume is actually lower than usual, or has been dropping, I guess you could say, since about a week ago when it was a lot higher. Same thing with Ethereum, and we're seeing this, it was consolidating throughout the weekend, pulled back down, and then started to go higher going into Sunday night, and then into Monday morning pulled back down a little bit more. So now it's up about 1.5%, trading at around this 45,000 area. Ethereum's up 3.3%, trading around 3,300 area. Then we have all these other altcoins that are either flat, down 1%, or up about 2 or 3%. And then obviously we have outliers like Polkadot, which we talked about in yesterday's video, already up about 16%. We talked about Avalanche as well in our video yesterday, and a lot of these other altcoins that are up about 2% or so, depending on which one. And then we obviously have outliers like we said. So that's definitely something to watch in the market. Even when you're trading sideways or consolidating, or even a downward trend, there's always going to be that outlier in the market that is performing very nice. Now guys, before we get into the video, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 150 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time we can do a video. And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Links going to be in the description. And leave a comment below letting me know which crypto are you potentially looking forward to buying in the month of September. So first altcoin on this list is going to be Solana, SOL. The reason we're going to be talking about Solana is it's down significantly since the peak that we saw at around $200. So it's down about almost $40 from the top. Could be a dip buying opportunity and something that we're going to be watching very closely. So here on the 24-hour chart, it is down about 6.4%, trading at 164. We were at like 180 or so over the weekend. Now here in the 1 week chart, as we see highs at $216, that is about a $50 drop. So, it's still performing well. It's up about 15% here on the past week. In the past month, it's up almost 300%, guys. It's just been rocketing higher and higher. And obviously, we continue to talk about Solana. We've talked about it when it was trading at $30. And we are for sure going to be talking about it now when it's trading at $150 as well, because we see this one as a coin for the future. So Solana, 300% in a month. That means if you invested $1,000 into Solana about a month ago, you'd be up about $3,000 profit right now, which is huge. Obviously, in a crypto market, receiving a 300% gain, even in a crypto market, that's very good. In the stock market, especially good. Here on the 1 year chart, almost 5,000%, guys. This coin was trading at $3 last September, which is just insane to even think about. And now it's up 5,000%. So $1,000 invested into Solana last year would be worth around $50,000 right now, which is insanity. Here in May, when we saw the previous crypto bull run, highs were at $55, $56. We pulled back down to about $23. Great dip buying opportunity. And then ever since here, the end of July, we've been on a boom going higher and higher and higher. Now we're seeing a little bit of a pullback. It could continue to pull back, or we might see a bounce off to a higher high. So right now, 48.9 billion market cap on Solana, 3 billion volume, circulated supply at 293.4 million. Typical hold time on this one is 8-day. 64% buys, 36% sell trading activity, and then the popularity. This is the number 5 coin on the crypto market. So Solana is a decentralized computing platform that uses SOL to pay for transactions. Solana aims to improve the blockchain scalability by using a combination of proof of stake consensus and so-called proof of history. As a result, Solana claims to be able to support 50,000 transactions per second without having to sacrifice decentralization. So Solana is definitely one of those greener coins that we've been talking about in the recent months, obviously for the future, and especially now with NFTs kind of blowing up. Solana got a lot of traction because of that as well, and started to continue to go on higher. So as long as NFTs are sticking around, this could be another positive reason for Solana to continue its run on higher, and definitely a coin that we're going to be watching. So close to a 50 billion market cap right now, a little bit on the higher side, but there's definitely plenty of potential for up to 10, 15, 20 years in the future, and one that we're going to be adding to our radar for potential dip buying opportunities. Second altcoin is going to be Cosmos, also known as Atom. So we talked about this one last week as well, and it's still performing very, very well. So if you guys didn't, if you missed out on that video last week, why aren't you subscribed? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on gains like this. So this one up about 29% here in the past 24 hours, trading at $33.91. On the 1 week chart, 31% higher. When we saw that dip, it went down to about $17, and since then we're almost up 100% after that flash crash that we saw a few days ago. Now on the 1 month chart, it is up about 140% from $14 all the way to highs of $34. Now on the 1 year chart, 537%, guys. This one broke through all-time highs here over the weekend as it was trading here in May at around $30 all-time high. We pulled that down all the way to about $9, so under the $10 area, and then since then we continue to go higher and higher, and now we're hitting all-time highs on Cosmos, which is a beautiful sight to see. 537%, like we said, in the past year. So this coin is explosive right now, and the momentum is going. So very similar to Solana, but I feel like Atom has a lot more potential because the market cap on this one is only at 8 billion, which is a lower market cap compared to Solana at 50 billion. That's a 5x opportunity right there. 2.6 billion volume, 36 typical day hold, and then the trading activity 48% buy, 52% sell, and this one is ranked at number 18. So Cosmos, also known as Atom, is a cryptocurrency that powers an ecosystem of blockchains designed to scale and interoperate with each other. The team aims to create an internet of blockchains, a network of blockchains that are able to communicate with each other in a decentralized way. Now, Cosmos is a proof-of-stake chain. Atom holders can stake their tokens in order to maintain the network and receive more Atom as a reward. So obviously, staking in the crypto market is another big thing where you can lock up your coins for a certain amount of time to receive a certain amount of interest, I guess you could say, almost. You can't touch your coin for a certain amount of time and you get a return on that, like just say 3%, 4%, 5%, so on and so on, depending on the risk and reward situation there. But Cosmos is definitely one to be watching in the near future as it could continue this boom. So definitely add it to your radar, guys. And then last but not least is going to be number 3, Algorand. So this coin is, attracting my eye a lot, guys. So recently I've been doing some research on this one, and Algorand is looking very, very nice. It's a coin that, I wasn't paying attention to, and then, in the past maybe 2 weeks, it's popped up on my list, and I've definitely looked into it, and I believe this could be a coin that could do some big things in the future. So this one is up about 21.22%. It's trading at $2.36 right now. On the 1 week chart, it is up 79%, performing very well. 1 month chart, 166%. Very nice here. Momentum play here. Beginning of September, we saw an explosive move on higher here just last week. And then obviously on the 1 year chart, 525%, all the way from lows of about 38 cents last year, hitting highs up here in February at 172, pulled back down all the way to lows of about 70 cents in July, and then ever since then, it's up about 200% from that low in the past month and a half, so from 200 or 200% higher. So, it's a very, very nice momentum right here. 12.6 billion market cap, so the lowest right here compared to Solana, obviously, a little bit higher than Cosmos. Now, volume, 2.1 billion, and then obviously 47-day typical hold, and then trading activity 60% buy, 40% sell. Number 11 ranking actually for this one as popularity. Now, Algorand is a cryptocurrency and blockchain protocol that aims to be simultaneously scalable, secure, and decentralized. It uses a consensus algorithm called pure proof of stake. So this one definitely one to be watching, especially because I feel like not a lot of eyes are on this coin yet, and Algorand is just becoming more and more popular, and as more popularity, that means more volume is going to get in, and that means this coin could continue to run on higher, and I would not be surprised if that was to happen in the near future. Definitely a coin to be adding to the radar for long term to see what is going to happen with this one. I believe that all three of these coins on this list could be great in the next 5, 10, 15 years. Solana, Algorand, and Cosmos, obviously. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think any of these coins are worth watching or not? Now what we're going to do is obviously look at the rest of the crypto market and see how everything is performing. So let's see what's going on here. Doge is up about 3%. We saw it go all the way up to about 26 cents right here. In the past week, it's actually down 22%. Past month, down about almost 7%. And then obviously on the 1 year chart, it is up about 8,700% as we saw that huge momentum happen towards the beginning of 2021. Now it is at a 31.9 billion market cap. Trading activity, 56% buy, 44% sell, 51-day typical hold time. So a lot of, obviously as this coin is very cheap, it was worth like fractions of pennies earlier in the year. A lot of people are holding this coin for a long term. So, there's a longer, typical hold time on it. Now, Bitcoin is up about 1.5% right here as we see, trading at 45,000. pretty much the same area it's been trading all day. We did see this, dip back down to about under 45,000, pulled back up to 46,000 and a half, and then another sell-off here going into Monday. So we're going to be watching very carefully how this one will perform Monday going into Tuesday. Once we get those CPI readings, the stock market might get shaken up and the crypto market as well. So we're going to be watching that very, very closely. In the past week, this one is down 9%. After that crash, obviously, we saw it consolidate. In the past month, it is pretty much flat, actually. So we've been trading at the same level for the past month or so since the beginning of August. So over a month now, we've been trading at this level. So it's not that bad. It's consolidating, and we'll see another uptrend, hopefully. It's slow and steady, wins the race, right? So 870.3 billion market cap, 85-day typical hold time, 67% buy, 33% sell, not that bad. Ethereum is up about 3.5%, right under that 400 billion market cap right now. It is trading at 3,300. It's been at this level pretty much throughout the weekend, dipped down a little bit, pulled back up, and now we're selling off. Now in the past week, this one is down about 15% or so. In the past month, up about 9.5%. And then obviously on the 1 year chart, it's booming, up 811%. We saw it consolidate here for a month, just like Bitcoin. Pulled up higher, very high, very quickly, and now sold off back to the same area we were trading at about a month ago. So we're going to be seeing a lot more consolidation. We saw some sell the news type situation, but September might be a little bit rocky, but we might, end up back in the highs again. Like we said here, 62% buy trading activity, 38% sell is the number 2 coin, obviously. 81-day typical hold time. That is how the market is performing. You guys let me know. What do you guys think? Do you think that we're going to be seeing up, highs, or are we going to see a pullback this weekend? I personally think we're going to be seeing a little bit of a pullback going into Tuesday, Tuesday morning, and then we might see a dip and then an uptrend, obviously, going into the rest of the week. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye out on that one and see what happens after that CPI reading that we're receiving on Tuesday morning at the market open in the stock market. So we'll be watching that, very closely, guys. So if you enjoyed this type of content, guys, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 150 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel so you get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Links are in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. I'm not a financial advisor, guys, so this is all for entertainment purposes only. Before investing, speak to your financial advisor, do your own due diligence, and remember, it is a high risk, high reward type of situation when you're investing in the crypto market, and it's also not something you want to invest in unless you have money that you are willing to gamble with.